Hello everyone, today is Feel It Friday. It is September 5th, 2025. I'm Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. So, question of the day. How do you strengthen your natural healing ability? Do you know how to do it? The reason why I ask this question, because we all know that to strengthen muscle, you lift weights, exercise. Gyms don't exist if we didn't have to do this. A lot of us, we don't do construction work. We don't work on a farm. We don't play sports. A lot of people just have jobs that they sit all day. What happens? Well, a lot of them struggle with staying healthy. Why is that? Well, one of the reasons is the body's not made to be sedentary all the time. And because of this, people fall into traps, which are not good. Try to find ways to get out of it, and then they have issues. Why do I have this? Why do I have that? Why do I have this? Why do I have that? Why do I have this? It's all known. So, and I've shown this before, and I will show it again.
Happening inside your muscles when you work out.
When you exercise, you're breaking down the tissues.
Three-step process.
Right?
Breaking down and building back stronger. First,
To build
when
back
you lift
stronger.
weights or challenge your muscles, you're creating tiny microscopic tears.
Build back better. We've heard that term before.
But it's actually the spark that ignites growth. Second, your body senses this damage and goes into full-on repair mode. It sends healing cells that not only patch up those tears, but they overcompensate, rebuilding the fibers thicker and stronger than before. That's the secret. It's adapting to...
So, building the muscle strength, right? That's how you know you have to lift weights. I know I'm a broken record. But, so, next point. How do you strengthen the process that the body uses to heal itself? A lot of people don't know that you need to trigger it with light. They just don't know. Why? First cup of the day. Because, so, how do you strengthen your body's ability to heal itself? You need to trigger it with light. Much like how plants need light to grow, the body needs light to repair itself, to grow as well. So, I'm sure many of you have heard the saying or the phrase, "Oh, who's blocking the sunlight?" Is that the reason why there's the lines in the sky? Somebody's paid to do it? Because if you don't get the light, how are you going to trigger your body to heal itself? Well, if you work nights and you sleep during the day, you know that you're going to miss out on that light. So what's an option? This is one option.
Infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself. Let's take a look at why this is important on a cellular level. For example, a number of our patch products help counteract free radicals, oxygen molecules that damage cell proteins and contribute to visible signs of aging. When the body is stimulated through phototherapy to release its own antioxidants, these free radicals are neutralized naturally.
So, infrared light, our body emits it. And we can see this with night vision goggles. Military have these things and they can see you if you're trying to walk through a forest in the dark, in the complete dark. They can see you. That light is the key. Reflected back into the body, which I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, and it triggers the healing process inside your body, just as it's doing for my body. And because of that, it's strengthening my recovery. I only eat one meal a day, and I'm a broken record about it. One meal a day. So how much protein am I getting? But I'm still keeping the muscle. I don't need to be Mr. Olympia. No. What I want to be is just strong, fit. I think most of us want that. Be able to chase the dog when it runs out of the house. Brrr, I gotta catch you, you little crazy dog. Don't want to listen. Or run with the dog. Brrr, out in the pathways. Out in the grass. Run with the kids. Run with the grandkids. You want to be able to get out of bed even in the morning. If you're fit, you get out of bed easier. Nothing more rewarding than that. So, can this help you? Think about it. The reason why I say that is because when it's too late to think about it, then it's too late. Don't be a procrastinator. Too many people are. I've seen lots of procrastinators. Even when I was 25 years old. How many people, don't really want to do what's right? They'll do everything wrong, but they won't do what's right for them. And then, my last point of today, how do you move things with frequency? I am a musician. Been a musician for a long time. I like to play music with my accordion. And maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of high energy. I'm high frequency. When I do the exercises, I don't need anybody to say, come on, Gordon, come on. I'm doing the, come on, let's go. You can ask Josh. He followed me. And I motivated him. He loved it. He still misses it. Which brings me back to the question, how do you move things with frequency? Can you do it? Let's see. So this is 141.27 hertz. And this is 440 hertz. And look at 141.27 hertz. Somebody hits it. Now both tuning forks are 440, and the other one's one struck, and the other one's now vibrating because the frequency transfers. And do you have the same frequency as I do? Are you energetic? If you are, that's good. But if you're watching this and say, oh, that's too much for me, then you're likely not the same frequency. You're a lower frequency, perhaps. Or maybe higher, I don't know, in different ways. Basically, it's like, if you share the same mindset as I do, you share the same frequency. Can you increase your frequency inside your body? Yep. What has the strongest effect on that frequency? Water. Not copper. Water. And I've been saying it for weeks. Weeks. This bottle here now is pretty full. It's almost completely full, and I'm lifting it up like beside you. The camera here. I'm standing. 114 degree bond angle water has the highest / strongest effect on your frequency. Don't believe me? You can talk to Richard in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He could talk to you all day about it, just as much as I can. So, fuel your body with the right stuff. Increase your frequency. Support your healing processes, your body's ability to do it. And when you start layering things together, the water is the glue. Can you reap the benefits from it? You will only know if you try. That's the best way I can describe it. That's the only way. You will not know if you don't try. Scan the QR code. You can go to this website. There's all these buttons. See? Hopefully it stayed in the same spot where I wanted to. There we go. So here, this is where you can learn about the technology, the X39, the studies, the infrared heat signature, you know, like there's all kinds of good stuff. It's not a placebo thing. You can click on this button here, this one, and it will take you here where you can make a purchase. Right? If you want to learn more about other stuff that I've talked about, you can click here. This is about water. I'm a broken record about it. If you want to join as a brand member, click here. I will help you. Yep. And lastly, if you want to purchase the lymphatic trigger, you can purchase here, or you can buy anywhere. Your choice. But patches, I strongly recommend you purchase directly from LifeWave. It's not like if you're gonna go, and the reason being is because they don't have distributors. The only distributor is me, like actual people. If they have the product and you buy it off them, then that's different. Because they're going to purchase the packages. But ideally, you should order it directly from LifeWave. Because then you get a proper batch. Because they do say they expire. How long they last for? Well, I talked about it yesterday and zoomed in on the image itself, where you can see the changes in the patch itself. And a lot of people in the community talk about this, that the patch has changed. Oh, excuse me. And so, do they wear out? Yeah, they do. The adhesive wears out. How many times can you rewear it? Well, it depends on how the activation happens inside your body. If it's still there, am I starting to notice a change in some of these patches that I've been rewearing? Yeah, it's subtle, but it's there. So, but I guess that at the end of the day too, being able to wake up in the morning and how I feel, is also an indicator of that. When you train your body for as long as I have, but now I'm on day number, I said 144. So that is now 120 days is 3 months, right? No, 4 months, 120 days. So, getting close to 4 months, and it feels good, I must say. My strength levels are now, really starting to catch up, and a lot of that has to do with my body's increased rate of healing itself, with only one meal a day, and I'm maintaining muscle mass. Go figure. So I'm not eating 100 or not consuming 170 grams or 180 grams of protein per day. No. And yesterday I did shoulders and rotator. I could feel the failure and the time under tension. So, I am pushing, the muscle to make it feel something. Pushing the failure. And I wake up this morning and it's recovered. And the shoulders are a small muscle group. It's not big. Not big. Mm-mm. So, it's important to be hard on your body. Force it to change. But if it's not changing, then maybe you need some light activation. You need stronger stem cells and healing ability. Might be the missing piece. And if that's the case, it's time to try. Because if you're doing everything else, eating the right types of foods, proteins, and so forth, you're getting your cardio intensity, and forcing muscle to do the work, the time under tension. If you're doing all that stuff and you're not seeing the results, you could be missing that one piece. If you're and it's how you feel. If you don't feel that your body's recovering, then that's an indicator, because something is missing. It's part of those puzzles. When I talk about the things, how many pieces of the puzzle you need to fix your body. You can do it. You can. You have to be willing to put in the effort and the consistency. Build the habits. Say to develop, exercise habits, you need 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even more for some people, before you really start to feel it. And then once you start to see the change and the reward that you're looking for, then it becomes addictive in a good way. That's the kind of habit you want to chase. When you know what it is, when you see those results, then the motivation is easy to keep doing it. Easy. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get on with the fun stuff. So, today's exercises. We're going to do the Feel It Friday test. So we got King. When I flip the face card of King, we're going to do jumping jacks, which the king of all king is the X39. It resets genes, aka stem cells, known as mitochondria. The queen is going to be mountain climbers with a push-up. So 1 left, right plus push-up is 1 rep. And the X49 promotes performance, EMF, and radiation protection. Then the jack, you're just going to skip with a rope and have the number flipped times 10. And the Aeon, or the Aeon patch, promotes stress reduction and is the master inflammatory patch that I talked about yesterday, whereas the guy is 60 some years old, and he wears the X39 and then Aeon, and Aeon down the spine. And he says he's been suffering with inflammation and arthritis in the spine. He says the pain is gone. Because when you have inflammation, stem cells are not allowed to penetrate those areas. And you need to have the carrier, which is water. So make sure you're drinking the cleanest but also the most absorbable. I will say it till the end of time. Because when water is the most recycled substance in this world, you've got to make sure you're getting the cleanest but also the most absorbable. And when I say absorbable, it's also structured, memory-free. And there are big differences in the water. I know this, and there's nothing you can tell me. Nothing. Because I know how I feel. And I demonstrate it every day. So, let's begin. Cards are flipped. Let's go. First card we have is King 8. So, jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next card, King again. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next card, ace, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, 1, 2, 3. Now, 30 skips. 10, 20, 30. Next card, queen, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next card, ace, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. Next up, jack, 8. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Next card, king, 9. Jumping jacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next up, ace, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. 90 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next up, jack, 6. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Next up, king, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, jack, 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next up, ace, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 skip. 20. 40. 50. 60. Next, queen. 3. 1, 2, 3. Next, jack. 6. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. Next up, queen. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, queen. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 6, 7. All right, 8:05. Whew. One thing I have to say is I don't feel the water bouncing in my stomach. And that is a good feeling. So, less than 1 minute left. We're going to get back to it. So remember, that's where you can scan the QR code, take you to unlock your bioenergy. Go to daddysites.com. Okay. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got king. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next card. King again. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next card. Ace. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. Next up, Queen. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's hard. Getting hard now. There's 8, 9, 10. Oh. Ace. 7. So jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we do the Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really just liking the Queens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh. Next, Jack. 3. 10, 20, 30. Next up, King. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next up, Ace. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 50 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next up, Jack. 3. 10, 20, 30. Next, King. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, Jack. 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 9, 10. All right. Next, ace. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 80 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Next, queen, 5. I said I dislike the queens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Next, jack, 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Queen, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last face card is queen, 9. And what did I say? I dislike the queens. Try to push through feeler. All right. 9, I said? Yes. 9 queens. 2, 3, 4. 5. gonna redo that 7. Come on, you can do it. 7, 8, 10. 21:11. See the nose? I don't know if you can see it. So less than 1 minute left. Twenty seconds. Less than 10. There we go. So, today's date at the top. Here we are. September 5th, 2025. Timer started at 11:42 a.m. Time right now is 12:06 in the afternoon. And here you can see my starting heart rate. Jumps right up. And in the second round is when my heart rate starts to peak over 150 because my body's getting tired. Oxygen reserves that's stored inside the blood from the water has been depleted, and you can see that with regards to how my heart rate doesn't peak over 150, but it's also an indicator of the cards as well. So in the first round I did feel quite good through all the push-ups or all the queens, and that's a sign that my body is strengthening itself. It's recovering by way of the X39. You wear it 12 hours a day, and you get 12 hours of that activation, that infrared activation. And that signal goes to your brain and tells your brain to turn on the light, use that light for turning on your healing cells inside the body. It's working for me. I'm able to get through these workouts. So today is, I don't know, week number, I think this is maybe the 4th or 5th time that I'm doing this particular workout that you see on the screen. And by flipping the cards, it keeps it kind of fresh, but also the cards know, like, there's almost no cheating around it to a degree, because the amount of reps that you do from week to week, each time I do it, I guess I should count them, and maybe I'll build a little sheet, so then you can kind of see that it can be pretty close week after week as far as how many reps you do of the king and how many reps you do of the queen and the jack. Like, you're going to have a little bit of variation, I think, but generally speaking, there's probably an equal, say, average of what you're going to do for all the reps. So it just creates variety within the workout itself. It doesn't become monotonous, so you're not kind of trying to cheat the movements, because obviously you want to be motivated to get through it and try to push past that fatigue. That's when you're going to increase that time under tension, and you're going to create those micro tears inside the muscle cells, and you're going to tell the body, I need to fix this. So it's going to use the light energy to strengthen the mitochondria, the healing cells. And then the healing cells are going to take all the minerals that you consume, including the water and the protein, and put it all together. And when you do that, you're strengthening your longevity. And that is what I'm all about. All right, that's it for Feel It Friday. I'm Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Follow along, show a thumbs up, and join in on the fun. Both males and females can do this. A push-up is pretty straightforward. You all got to be able to close that door on something, push it away, or use that strength to, I don't know, push a car that needs to be helped because they ran out of gas. All right, that's it for now. Bye.